Welcome all. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action coming up for you. In this game, we'll see the Chicago Bulls going up against the Memphis Grizzlies right here at FedEx Forum. Along with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson, and we've got our reporter, Allie LaForce. It's February. Let's see how things are shaping up in the East. You look at the Bulls. Hasn't been a banner year thus far, but they're clinging to that 8th spot in the conference.
When I look at Chicago, they're really doing their best to rise through the rankings. Time will tell whether they can pull it off.
And you have to wonder if this roster can get to that next level. They have talent, but if it doesn't come together, they might have to shake it up.
So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. DeRozan and Miller in at the forward slots. White and Levine pair up in the backcourt, and it's Vucevic in at the center position. And for the Grizzlies, Morant and Smart in the backcourt. Desmond Bane is out there with Brandon Clark. And it's Jackson in at the 5 spot. Teams are in the thick of it now, Grant. More than half of the regular season is behind us.
Yeah, in the thick of it is right. Teams are getting fatigued right now. This is the point of the year where the teams with the most depth separate themselves from the pack.
Now here's Morant. No good on the 3. Now here's Levine. DeRozan outside. Vucevic against Morant. Vucevic gets the bucket.
And Vuce is an effective shooter, especially from that mid-range area.
Jackson outside. Back to Morant. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson.
The team-first mindset of Jackson, willing to get the ball to his open guys.
Here's White. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Throws it up high. DeRozan passes to Vucevic. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Clever pump fake from Vuce, skilled at baiting defenders into the foul.
Shoot 2.
First one falls for him.
What makes Vuce so tough is the combination of size and athleticism. Defenses are always trying to figure him out. That's why this man is a double-double every night.
And so Vucevic nails both of them. A few teams in the NBA take on the identity of their city. None more than the Memphis Grizzlies.
Oh, so true. I mean, grit and grind is a way of life in Memphis. And the team embraces that mantra, playing with a swagger.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
Morant against White. Shot clock at 6. And the dunk by Levine.
The lob, the finish, just a textbook alley-oop. And Levine, his bounce, his athleticism, it kind of pays off in these moments.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Outside Morant. Pass to Clark. Jackson with a screen on Vucevic. And the basket by Clark.
Sometimes the pick doesn't even have to be perfect. It can just be a pick. He just needs to create a sliver of space.
And Levine has got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. DeRozan, a screen on Smart. Levine against Smart. from 10 feet away. Smart grabs a miss.
And the defense was all over him once he got in close. Didn't want him to get too comfortable.
Outside Bain. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. DeMar DeRozan picks one up. RJ, you watch Desmond Bain. He plays with a giant chip on his shoulder.
Yeah, not highly recruited out of high school, playing 4 years in college. Bain was the last pick of the 2020 first round, and let me just say he plays like he's been slighted.
And he knocks down the first one. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. And it's DeRozan with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. White, the pass to Williams. Back to White. Now here's Vucevic. On the wing, DeRozan. Just 5 on the clock. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Knicks.
I think as soon as it got to OT, they felt discouraged. They really expected to win that game going away.
Now here's Bain, coming off a 22-point game against New York.
The potential of Jaren Jackson is endless, a center who has a tremendous J.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. DeRozan passes to Vucevic. Now Williams. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. You look at the Thunder, they're a rising team climbing to 5th on the board.
Well, I think for the Grizzlies, they weren't supposed to be this good this far into the season. The question everyone is asking, can they keep it up?
Now here's Morant. Consistent production from him, averaging just over 26 a game. Pass to Clark. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
You can't leave someone open when Smart is running his team because he will find that mistake.
The Bulls have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. White against Morant. Outside Levine. And here is DeRozan. Vucevic in the post. Jackson on him. Vucevic's shot is off. The Grizzlies have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Here's Bain. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes.
One of the most dynamic passers to enter this league in a while. Morant, this man is in full control of the offense.
Chicago trailing here. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance. Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Smart passes to Clark. Oh, Williams with the block. Morant against White. Pass to Levine. DeRozan deciding where to go with it. Outside, Williams. Here's Levine for 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Levine's got 5 points.
You can see the work Levine has put in on his three-point shot. He is now a legit threat from deep.
Here's Morant. Clark outside. Pass to Bain. And it's blocked by Vucevic.
Powerful swat by Vuce, showing how effective he can be on D.
White, the pass to Levine. Back to White. And he lobs it up top. And the dunk by Levine.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
For Memphis, they've gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Clark with a screen on White. Morant with it. Guarded now by Williams. Oh, Clark with the slam.
The vision, the ability to throw every type of pass. Morant's already reached an elite level as a playmaker.
White against Morant. Outside White. Pass to DeRozan. The rebound by Jackson.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
Morant against Levine. Morant, the pass to Clark. Good, and the setup by Morant. Morant's got 3 assists in the game.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And the Bulls shooting about 40% in the early stages of this game. Vucevic, a screen on Smart. Pass to Vucevic. White on the wing. Kicks it to DeRozan from downtown. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
Kind of surprising to see this from DeRozan, but he must have been feeling that competitive fire.
Morant, the pass to Bane. Back to Morant. Lets it fly. It's hauled in by White. Chicago's gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Pass to Levine. He takes it in. Outside, Williams. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Levine against Morant. Jackson outside. Takes a 3. Doesn't go that time.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
Pass to Williams. There's the 3. Can't get it to fall. 0 for 2 now.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And it's Morant missing. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
You know, another thing that has impressed me has been their numbers of points in the paint. Just dominating down there. They're just getting whatever shot they want in close.
Always a fan favorite, Richard. Zach LaVine.
Most everything he does, it seems to have a little bit of flash to it. You know about the bounce. He has a high arcing shot, and he just has a flair for the dramatic and spectacular.
And so DeRozan will bring it up for Chicago. They trail by 1. Their last encounter was in Chicago.
They beat this team last time largely because of the massive free throw disparity.
Yeah, they played a very smart and physical game, creating a lot of calls that often went their way.
Craig, no good. For Memphis, they've gone 7 of 14 and looking in control. Morant with it, guarded now by Ball. That one falls.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Levine against Smart. DeRozan, a screen on Smart. Ooh, poked away. It's stolen by Smart. And the Grizzlies pushing it up now.
The scrappy play has always been a staple for Marcus Smart. He just loves to create contact and get in the fray.
Richard, if you think about Smart, he's such a dependable player at both ends of the floor.
Especially on the defensive end, he is a lockdown guy. When he won Defensive Player of the Year in 22, he was the first guard to do it in 26 years since Gary Payton. That tells you the type of impact he can have.
He's off on the first. Marcus Smart traded last summer, Grant, bringing his defense to Memphis now.
Yeah, Smart was such a fixture for the Celtics for so long, but the way he plays should fit perfectly with Memphis. A great addition for the Grizzlies.
Caruso, he's checked in for Chicago. Good on the second one.
Well, Marcus Smart is the pulse of the team. He plays with passion and does whatever his team needs from him.
Pass to Craig. Craig with a screen on Smart. Williams against DeRozan. Drummond with the ball. And the jam by Drummond.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Morant with it. 11 points for him last game against New York.
He's more than chipped in on the glass as well. Just a tremendous effort last time out.
Williams from long range. Rebound by the Bulls. They come into this one following the loss to Minnesota.
And the win was there for them, but they just let it get away. Just couldn't make enough plays late.
They played pretty solid basketball, but a few miscues is all it takes to turn a win into a loss, especially against a good team.
Memphis has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Smart finds Morant. Smart, a screen on Ball. Kicks it out to Smart. The 3-ball. That one no good. Good work defensively by Caruso.
What's up?
And that one drops. So now they lead by 1.
There's an old school feel to DeMar's game. He'll hit you with a pull-up mid-range J. It makes DeRozan really tough to guard.
Kennard, he's checked in for Memphis. Levine, he's checked in for Chicago. Now here's Levine. Give him 8 points now. Craig with a screen. Levine against Kennard. 6 on the shot clock. And the ball out of play. The Grizzlies will have it. All right, let's take a look at some numbers for Kobe White.
The ways in which he's been able to move the ball and get his teammates going has been special. His passing has really taken off during this last month, and his guys appreciate his unselfish attitude.
Caruso, he's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And the Grizzlies shooting an impressive 47%. Morant looking around. Jackson with a screen on Ball. Here's Morant. Ooh, excellent D there from Ball.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. Levine's got 10 points.
Off the pass, Levine is more or less just automatic. He just lets it fly.
Morant against Ball. Will it go? Morant into the lane. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Alex Caruso. And Richard, Ja Morant, one of those guys that seems to always be working hard on his game. So much fun to watch.
Yeah, he looks to improve every single year and still believes he can get even better than he is now. You gotta love that type of mindset.
First one falls for him.
And we talk a lot about Morant's athleticism and skill, but what stands out for me is his effort and intensity that he plays with.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Pass to Craig. Over Jackson. Craig, no good.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Morant. Soft touch off the glass. Morant's got his second basket of the game.
That first step of Ja, he's one of the few guys that's not only quick, but fast. And this man is lightning fast.
Caruso against Kennard. Caruso, the pass to Ball. And we've got 28 seconds left in the first quarter here. Pass to Drummond. The kick out to Ball. Drummond to screen on Morant. Here's Ball. This one for three. Here's Drummond. And the jam by Drummond.
This is the exact energy you like to see from Drummond. He can be a monster on the offensive glass.
Zach LaVine. He's been the guy making things happen for the Bulls. He put together 10 points in the quarter. More 2K action in just a moment. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, it's clearly a focus for them in this one, and no question that all the second chance looks are paying off.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Chicago. And after this game wraps up, they're off to Orlando where they'll face the Magic. That'll be the second of 4 games total on the road for them. Jaren Jackson out there with Jackson. Then there's Derrick Rose. Then it's Luke Kennard. And it's Williams in at the small forward position. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Now here's Rose. Here's Jackson. The shot is good. And the assist by Rose. Jackson's got his second bucket of the night.
This is where you want Jackson Jr. going to town. He's got a nice soft touch around the rim.
Drummond to screen on Rose. Ball finds Drummond. Shoots over Jackson. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Ball against Rose. To the inside. Here's Jackson. And he buries his first look.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Pass to Dosunmu. And there's a pick. Outside LaVine. Back to Caruso. 6 to shoot. Down low. Here's Drummond. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Drummond's got 8.
I'll tell you, I wouldn't want to draw Drummond as my assignment inside. You body him up, hack him, it still has no effect on him.
Rose against Ball. Jackson outside. Pass to Williams. And Grant, players often looking to exaggerate contact. You like the new idea to call techs for flopping?
You know, B.A., it's even better than the fines they did in the past and posting it online. I mean, with the tech, now it's hurting you on the court. So if you ask me, it's long overdue.
That free throw no good. Williams is checked in for Memphis. And he sinks the second. Chicago trailing here. Caruso, the pass to Drummond. Now Ball. Pass to Dosunmu from deep. Gets the 3 to fall. Dosunmu's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. And here's Kennard. No made baskets yet. Now Jackson. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And it's Williams off the drive. Count the basket. And the chess match continues.
7 lead changes already, and we're still in the first half.
For Chicago, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Caruso finds ball. Here's Levine for 3. The rebound by Jackson.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Brian, there's a youthful exuberance in the Grizzlies locker room that some say more resembles a college team. Jaren Jackson Jr. said, quote, everybody listens to the same music, does the same things, watches the same stuff. We all vibe together and we like hanging around each other, and it translates. And Brian?
Oh, you like that connection. Allie, thank you. Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Oh, there's the alley! And the jam by Drummond.
Because he draws so much attention on offense, the D, look, they're going to have problems with Levine, and it opens up some great passing lanes for him.
Memphis trailing here. Outside, Williams. To the paint. And the dunk by Jackson.
A great read between those 2 guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These 2 teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Now here's Caruso. 15 in his last outing. Ball outside. Shot clock at 6. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. And here are the NBA's best 3-point shooters at the 2-guard position this season. This is a dangerous group. You look at Kennard, he is downright lethal from distance, ranking 1st in the league in 3-point percentage.
A tremendous shooter. If you're an off guard, you have to hit threes to make it in this league. And oh, is he so good from deep.
Rose has checked in for Kennard. Vucevic, he's checked in for Chicago. White comes in for Ball. Jackson finds Williams. Jackson outside. Out to Rose. The 3 is up. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Jackson's got his 3rd assist of the night. The Bulls have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Pass to Vucevic. White with it. Here's Dosunmu. Levine surveys the D. The Bulls need to get off a shot. And Vucevic slams it in.
That's just an aggressive finish by Vooch. Once he gets strong inside positioning, he's looking for the finish.
And Rose has got the ball here for Memphis. Outside, Williams. And this is what the schedule looks like for the Chicago Bulls. On Saturday, they'll go up against the Magic in Orlando. Then on Monday, they'll be playing against Clint Capella and the Atlanta Hawks.
And looking at the Boston matchup, a win for them in that one would be huge. Lots of bragging rights when you take down the top team in the league.
The first free throw is good. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Baines checked in. And the Bulls also making a change. DeRozan is checked in, and Williams drops them both. And it's the Bulls with the ball. 4-point game. Payne against White. Pass to Dosunmu from behind the arc. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Well, you really can't say enough about what Jaren Jackson Jr. has done since entering the league, RJ.
Yeah, B.A., not only is he a walking bucket, but opposing offenses have to account for how good he is on the defensive end. That's why he was Defensive Player of the Year.
Now here's Caruso. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. The kick out to White. The 3. Nails it from 3.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Now Williams. And right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Jackson outside. On the wing, Bain. He's guarded by White. The kick out to Williams. There's Jackson with the 3. Buries it from 3. Jackson's got 7 points.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Clark is checked in for Jackson. And a change for the Bulls. Williams is checked in for Dosunmu. And here are the Bulls now, trailing by 4. Pass to White. 4-3. Grizzlies with the rebound. Jackson's got 6 rebounds in the game. Payne against White. Outside, Williams. Back to Clark. Now here's Jackson, covered by Vucevic. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to belong to Nikola Vucevic.
Oh, a tricky move by Jackson Jr. Using a little pump fake to get the defender off balance.
And he drops the first.
And what really distinguishes Jackson, the soft touch of his shot. Most young bigs are still developing that.
And the Grizzlies with some changes. Smart's checked in for Williams, and it's Morant in for Williams. And so Jackson nails both of them.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Pass to Caruso. DeRozan outside. Back to Caruso. Now here's White. Shot clock at 5. Vucevic, a screen on Payne. White for 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. Clark's got 4 rebounds now. Memphis leading. Clark with a screen on White. Kicks it out to Payne. Baseline try. Good work defensively by DeRozan. The Bulls have gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. Caruso, the pass to White. Pass to Vucevic. Williams from long range. And again, Chicago, no good. The Grizzlies have gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. Smart with the ball. Caruso covers. Here's Morant. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And he recovers it. And here's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. 6-point game. Here's Payne. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution. Running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
And for Chicago, they're shooting 45% here in the second. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
They have been pretty disgusting offensively. Too many miscues. They've got to get to the bottom of it.
Jackson, he's checked in for Memphis.
Hey, who got him?
Payne against DeRozan. Caruso against Payne. Clock at 6. DeRozan outside. To end the drought. Clark grabs the board. Clark's got 5 rebounds tonight. Morant with it. Guarded by Vucevic. In the paint. Morant puts it in.
Ooh, little sweet touch on the floater. Morant has so many shots to choose from in his bag.
And for the Bulls, they're shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. DeRozan against Payne. Vucevic, a screen on Payne. On the wing, DeRozan. 20 points for him last game against Minnesota.
And he made a living at the line as well. Got there over and over and did some damage.
The Grizzlies have gotten 8 of 13 shots to fall in the second quarter. White against Morant. Pass to Jackson. Puts up a 3. Caruso grabs the board. Chicago trailing here. And here's Vucevic. And there's another one for the Bulls.
And when you're trailing in a game, it can be tempting to try to go for the big play.
Memphis has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Kicks it out to Jackson. Misses the 3. The Bulls have gotten 7 shots out of 14 attempts in the second quarter. Doubled by Jackson. Williams from long range. Drops in the 3. And now just a 3-point Grizzly lead.
Well, if they're doubling you, then you know someone is open to shoot. So smart move passing it out.
The Grizzlies shooting it well, almost 50% from the floor. Clark with a screen on White. Kicks it out to Bain. Ooh, they can't stop the run with that one.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
Pass to Williams. And here's White. Here's Vucevic. And here's Caruso outside. That's in there. Vucevic with the assist. Caruso's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Morant with it. Now guarded by White. Jackson outside. Outside for Morant. Just 5 to shoot. The 3 from Bain. Chicago grabs the miss.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Jackson is checked in. Lonzo Ball's checked in for Chicago. We've got 1:08 left in the first half of this game. DeRozan outside. There's Ball with a 3. Clark grabs the board. Man, they're just getting run over right now.
And you can really see they're starting to show some frustration.
Clark with a screen on DeRozan. Here's Bain. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got rebound number 8 now. DeRozan with the ball. He's picked up by Bain. 3-pointer, Vucevic. Ja Morant grabs the miss. Well, the Grizzlies shooting 44% from the field during the second. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks.
Forget the long-range shots. Ja wants to challenge you down low.
The free throw drops for Morant. And Morant drops them both. And for the Bulls, they're shooting a solid 50% throughout the second. Ball against Morant. Now here's Ball. The D's right on him. Inside. Stolen by Jackson. Here's Bain. Oh, some solid D from DeRozan. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's the Grizzlies leading by just 2. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks a lot. Coach Billy Donovan here with us. And Billy, what have you thought about the defense in the first half?
Did a pretty good job. Fouled a little bit too much, but overall it was a good job. But we got to do a better job offensively ourselves.
Thanks, Coach.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports.
Hey, folks, first off, looking ahead to All-Star Weekend, let's see who's in the running to compete in the three-point contest.
The field is really coming into focus now. You know these guys are putting in some extra shots after practice.
Hoping practice makes perfect, because you almost need a perfect performance to win this now. Turning our attention to that first half for the Grizzlies. They find themselves in a close one.
Well, they're taking care of the ball. That's one thing. It feels like they just want to avoid empty possessions. And for the most part, they have.
Like Shaq Stradamus, their advantage is foresight. We see things others don't. Yama, 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 yama.
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
And it's a role we don't always see him in, but he's done a great job tonight getting the rest of his team involved.
Second half underway. Here's who Billy Donovan's got on the floor. On the wings, it's the dynamite pair of Levine and DeRozan. Williams and Vucevic patrol the inside, and it's White in at the point. Oh, the move in the bucket! Marcus Smart showing off all his skills.
Good work inside from Smart. It's clear how confident he is close to the rim.
Chicago trailing here. Pass to Vucevic. Levine against Smart. Back to Vucevic. Outside Levine. Just 4 to shoot. Fires from deep. Ooh, the soft touch of Levine knocking down the three.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And it's Bane with the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. When this one's over, they'll be off to Charlotte as they take on the Hornets. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. Smart against Levine. Kamar working the lane.
Working to find the high percentage look. DeRozan makes sure he converts.
The Grizzlies shooting at a decent clip. 45% for the game. Pass to Clark. To the middle. Payne, the pass to Morant. Banked it in off the glass. Morant's got 12.
Still a little bit of a streak shooter. Morant has been deadly accurate tonight. Man.
Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. White finds Williams. And here is Vucevic. Clark covers. Vucevic's shot is off.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Smart passes to Clark. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
For Chicago, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. To the wing on the left. Vucevic in the post. Defended by Jackson. The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 3 in this second half. And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
Outside Bane. Smart for 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
Their first miss since the break. Still, I like how they've come out so far.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Zach Levine talked about his path to stardom. He said, quote, "I've always viewed myself as a top-tier player, and I put in the work. If you expect yourself to be here, it's something that you have to go out and show each and every day. I feel like I've done that." Brian, that confidence was there from day one.
He's big time, Allie. Thanks for that. And so Vucevic nails both of them. Memphis leading. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Moran against White. Smart up top. Shoots over White. And it's Smart missing.
Really thought he had this one. And the defense, they were giving it to him.
And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Pass to Levine. Now White. Here's Vucevic, defended by Jackson. 5 to shoot. White against Jackson. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
Putting that 7'5" wingspan to use. Jackson with great timing on the rejection.
It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
Here's Morant. He's got 12. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Smart right side. White against Morant. Shot clock at 6. Smart for 3. Good, and the setup by Morant. Morant's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Now a timeout called by Chicago. Already it's February. Let's see how things look out west. You look at the Grizzlies, sitting pretty at this point of the season, 2nd place and looking to move to 1st.
Right now for the Grizzlies, I recall them having a lot of naysayers at the start of the season, but now they may not have any. This team is ready for a deep playoff run.
Even though some people doubted them, there are just as many people, if not more, who believed in this team from the very beginning. And it's pretty clear right now who was right.
Levine passes to White. Here's Vucevic. Levine with a screen on Jackson. And again, no good by Chicago. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. White against Morant. Kicks it out to Jackson. That shot off the mark. Vucevic with some nice D. Now here's White. And right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Vucevic gets the bucket.
Look, Vuce is a big man that can score at all 3 levels. And look, his versatility makes him a nightmare for defenses.
The Grizzlies have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. White with the steal. Outside Levine. Over Smart. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle. And that's going to be a foul on Memphis.
A springing athlete. Everybody knows about Levine and his bounce. He's just hard to check. And look, he was fouled right there.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Memphis.
Well, look, it's not just about forcing a turnover, guys. It's about converting them in those opportunities and cashing them in.
And also attacking in transition has been working for them. I mean, credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
Athletically gifted, a knockdown shooter. It feels like Levine is constantly underappreciated for all the things that he does.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Jackson is checked in. And a change for the Bulls. Andre Drummond is checked in for Williams. Morant against White. Morant, the pass to Clark. Jackson on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, they get a hand on it. And that'll be Memphis's ball as it goes out of bounds. Grizzlies able to keep possession here. 2 on the clock.
Terrific defense by DeMar DeRozan. He's capable of making an impact on this end occasionally.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Oh, Morant gets it done inside.
Hey, that right there was a lot of confidence given the size of the disadvantage there.
And I like his belief in his game. Go at the taller defender, make him react to you.
Morant against White. Pass to Drummond. DeRozan outside. Vucevic with it. Clark covers. That's tipped. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bane. All right, let's use this break in the action to see which small forwards have been shooting it with consistency over the last 10 games. DeMar DeRozan on top.
And we've seen how efficient he's been scoring the ball, not just gunning for threes, but also working it inside.
That's what he does. His touch from outside is great, but the way he attacks the basket, that's what drives his shooting percentage so high.
They get it back. Here's Vucevic, and there's a whistle. That's going to go on Brandon Clark. That's his first foul of the game.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Levine passes to Drummond. 6 to shoot. It's Vucevic, high post. From the high post, he drills it. Vucevic has got 6 in the quarter.
Big man Vuce showing some quickness on that release.
Jackson with a screen on White. Morant, the pass to Jackson. Outside for Morant. Smart against Levine. And here's Morant outside. They get the rebound. Clark. Chalk up 2 there. Clark's got 13.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Morant against White. DeRozan outside. Pass to White. Drummond to screen on Bane. Now here's Drummond. And the jam by Drummond.
Showing off some mobility there. When Drummond rolls like this, he's hard to stop in pick and rolls.
The Grizzlies have gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third. Morant against White. Smart outside. Left side Bane. Launches a 3. That's good. And it's Smart with the assist. Smart has got his 4th assist with that last one.
Just a smooth operator from distance. They'll be tighter to him next time, I bet.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
Aldama's checked in for Clark. Here's Levine. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
He's not the biggest guy, but it's the explosiveness, the athleticism of Levine that makes him so difficult to handle on that interior.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
It's both from the stripe. And so Morant will bring it up for Memphis. They've led by as much as 10. Aldama outside. Three-pointer. Chicago grabs the miss.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
DeRozan outside. Pass to Drummond. Back to DeRozan for the lead. Aldama grabs the board. For Memphis, they've gone 7 of 13 in the second half. Well, Richard, when you talk about great scores, DeMar DeRozan doesn't always get the credit he deserves.
Yeah, he should really get more praise than he does, Brian, especially when you consider how incredible he is from mid-range.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
White with it. Pass to Vucevic. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. Caruso, he's checked in for Chicago. Memphis has gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. Pass to Jackson. On the wing, Bane. Takes the three. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. White finds Caruso. Caruso, a screen on Jackson. Drummond for three. Smart grabs the miss.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Pass to Morant. And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here. And while we have a second, let's take a quick peek at the rebounding numbers for Jaren Jackson.
On the board, he's had a much bigger impact these last few years than he did before that. He can be relied on now to make a difference with his rebounding, and that's a product of how hard he's worked down low.
Craig is checked in for Chicago. Ball comes in for White. Kicks it out to Smart. Pass to Jackson. Back to Smart. 5 on the clock. Over Caruso. And another miss by Memphis. It's intercepted. Here's Aldama. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Craig with a screen. Here's Ball. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. Memphis leading. It's stolen by Drummond. We've got 1:48 left in the third quarter. And here's Caruso outside. It's rebounded by Memphis. Smart's got his 4th rebound in this one. Bane with it, picked up by DeRozan. Bane, the pass to Morant, shoots over Ball. Morant, no good. Chicago's gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling. The three from Craig hits the trifecta. Craig's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away.
Ball against Morant. Outside Bane. Up top Jackson. Defended by Craig. Oh, got a piece of it. Clock at 6. Here's Caruso. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
An important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
Jackson outside. Good, and the setup by Morant. Morant's got 9 assists now tonight. Bane against DeRozan. Pass to Caruso. And here's Craig. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
free throw, no good. Williams is checked in for Memphis. Kennard comes in for Smart. And the second free throw is good. There's 25 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Ball against Morant. Kennard, left side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Good work defensively by Caruso.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Nikola Vucevic, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Bulls. Piling up the numbers that quarter. Already, he's got a double-double. And more NBA action on 2K Sports. Coming your way right after this. Head coach Billy Donovan is mic'd up along the sidelines. Let's check it out.
Hold your ground. Don't let him back your way in. Just hold your ground. The other thing, too, is once he picks the ball up, he's not going to shoot it. If he does, just stay down on him.
Yeah, Coach Donovan conveying the scouting report to his guys.
Knowing your opponent's plays is important. On the money right there.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Jackson out there with Jackson. Then it's Luke Kennard. And it's Williams in at the small forward position. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one on Craig. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
And also, I just love how they've been moving the ball side to side on the perimeter. Great passing, unlocking their offensive potential.
And he's good on the second.
And they need to play good defense here. That trip to the line helped and hurt.
Stolen by Jackson. Williams on the wing. He's guarded by Caruso. Williams passes to Jackson. Here's Kennard.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Makes it, and the next one could tie it up. And he can't hit the second.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
Here's Ball. Pass to Drummond. Right side, Craig. Ball outside. Fires the three. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
Controls the rebound and the putback. And the Grizzlies lead by 1. This is the very definition of a back-and-forth contest.
Yes, neither side taking its foot off the gas. I'm expecting a spectacular finish.
Drummond finds Ball. Levine with it from outside the arc. Smooth shot by Levine from the corner.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. Kennard against Ball. Jackson outside. Six on the shot clock. Pass to Kennard. The three is up. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Levine's got 4 rebounds now. The three from Ball. The offensive rebound. And we're going to have a jump ball. And they recover it. And stolen by Williams. Up the floor. And the dunk by Jackson.
Keeping things simple inside. I like that Jackson Jr. went up for the dunk instead of the layup.
Outside for Levine. Ball outside. Pass to Craig. Craig with a screen on Jackson. Outside Levine. Now here's Ball. Shot clock at 5. Grizzlies with the rebound. They've led by as much as 10. And stolen by Caruso. And now the Bulls in transition. And Ball throws it down.
This is how you execute in transition. Ball beating everyone to the spot.
And here's Kennard. Outside, Williams. Jackson the screen. Kicks it out to Kennard. The three. Knocks down the long J. Kennard's gotten 4 this quarter.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
And Ball will bring it up here for Chicago. They trail by 1. Caruso outside. Let's go with a 3. Drummond passes to Caruso. The 3 from Ball. Gets the 3 ball to go.
He's finally getting a chance to show off his range. I know he wishes he would have found his shot in the first half.
Up top, Jackson. Pass to Williams. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson. Jackson's got his 4th assist in this one.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
The Bulls have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this 4th quarter to fall. Caruso, a screen on Williams. Levine against Williams. Levine passes to Drummond. Craig with a screen on Williams. Clock is at 3. Stolen by Jackson. Pass to Williams. Fires the 3. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
See, he had time to line it up, and you know what? He's capable.
And here's Levine. The kick out to Ball. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
You can see the change in approach from him since the break. He's been a menace after being held scoreless in the first half.
Memphis has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the 4th. Kennard passes to Jackson. Outside, Williams. The kick out to Williams. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
Their long-range shooting since halftime has been as strong as you could hope for.
And the foul called on Luke Kennard. That's his first foul of the game. And the Grizzlies with some changes. Aldama's checked in for Jackson. Desmond Bane comes in for Williams. And Smart subbed in for Kennard. Dosunmu, he's checked in for Chicago. White comes in for Ball. Levine against Williams. Pass to Dosunmu. Right side White. Shot clock at 6. To the inside. Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
Nice, clean bounce pass. Sometimes the fundamentals are all you're going to need.
For Memphis, they've gotten 6 of 8 shots to fall during this 4th. Here's Aldama. Jackson on the wing. And Jackson gets double teamed. Williams finds Bane. Doesn't go for him.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
That free throw good from Levine. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Clark comes in for Jackson, and it's Ja Morant in for Williams. Vucevic, he's checked in for Chicago. DeMar DeRozan comes in for Dosunmu. Vucevic, a screen on Bain. Levine passes to Vucevic. Can't get the go-ahead bucket. Memphis has gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the fourth. White against Morant. Smart outside. Back to Morant. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
So good at staying in attack mode. When Morant is going at defenses, he forces them to foul him.
And the Bulls making a change here. Williams is checked in. And Morant drops them both. And it's the Bulls with the ball. 2-point game. Pass to DeRozan. Outside, Williams. Levine against Smart. 6 to shoot. Now Vucevic to take the lead. Clark grabs the board. Clark's got 8 rebounds in the game. Here's Bain. Bain. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up. They set the screen. Outside, Williams. And he drives in. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That's on Brandon Clark.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
The free throw drops for Williams. Jackson, he's checked in for Memphis. And Williams drops them both. The Grizzlies have gone 7 for 11 so far in the fourth. Out of bounds. It'll be Bulls ball. And Chicago has possession. Trailing by 2. White against Morant. Now White. Outside Levine. And again, Chicago, no good.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
White against Morant. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Smart with a bucket.
And he's been much more assertive here in the second half, getting to his spots, executing with ease.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Billy Donovan was just reviewing the plan with his team. And a big reason their team is down, the three-point line. Coach saying in the huddle, we have to battle on the perimeter. They're outplaying us from the arc. Guys?
All right, appreciate it, Allie. The shot's good.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Morant, the pass to Jackson. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. White finds Levine. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Brandon Clark. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Outside, Williams to take the lead. The Grizzlies pull it in. Morant with it, now guarded by White. 17-foot shot on the way. Clark, no good. Tipped. Chicago trailing here. Here's Levine. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Clark, the pass to Bain. Inside. And Smart goes up strong at the rim.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
The Bulls shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. Outside Levine. Tries a 10-footer. Clock at 6. Back to Vucevic. Shoots over Morant, and Vucevic gets it to go on the assist by Levine. Vucevic has got 21. And so Morant will bring it up for the Grizzlies. The lead is 2. Kicks it out to Clark. Pass to Bain. Outside Morant. Releases from 15. And another basket for Memphis.
Get this man the ball and he will make something happen. Morant rises to the occasion, man.
The Bulls shooting 41% here in the fourth. Up top, Levine. Now White. DeRozan, left side. Back to White. Just 5 on the clock. Over Morant. White can't hit.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
It's because he's reading where the shots are going and getting to the right position. Just outworking everyone early on the glass.
Knocks down the triple.
Look, and when Marcus Smart is hitting from deep, it really makes a difference in this offense. It becomes so much more dynamic.
Kicks it to DeRozan. Vucevic, a screen on Bain. Here's DeRozan. Here's Vucevic. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up. Vucevic has got 4 points this quarter.
Ooh, Vuce, the big man, makes the biggest play of the night.
And 1:01 left to play in the fourth. Now here's Morant. It's Smart on the wing. Back to Morant. Kicks it out to Smart. And now they decide to foul intentionally. .44 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one.
Even though he's undersized, he's making an impact on the glass. Looking fearless right now.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
And the Bulls call time here. They trail by 8. 34 seconds left in the fourth quarter. All right, guys, what's your take?
They're going to have to get up a quick shot and then foul immediately.
Here's Levine. 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The rebound by Jackson.
Whatever rhythm he had last quarter, it has left his body. He is having a hard time finding buckets.
Morant, the pass to Jackson. Back to Morant. Jackson with a screen on White. Pass to Smart. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Clark for 3. He's off on that one. And so it's Memphis winning this one. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Jaron, you've shown yourself to be an impact player at both ends of the floor. But is defense where it starts?
Yeah, the talking keeps me active, just being able to move my feet, being able to stay low on defense, all those things keep me engaged. And when you do those things, you can make a big impact as the anchor of the team. And, everybody else, they take pride in defense. So if I'm working with everybody else, it's great.
Thanks, Jaron. Congrats on your success.
Allie, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. And as we leave, we give you our New Balance Player of the Game, Ja Morant.